Alright, in this session we are going to set up the Microsoft Transaction Coordinator. Rule of thumb, the Windows cluster that we created for the CAD SQL environment has to have full permissions over the SQL OU to be able to add the DTC as a computer object. So you go to Properties of that OU, you go to Security, and as you can see, where is it at? Right here, it's done that way for the other one. So we're going to go to Add, and we're going to go to Clay BCC, Windows CAD Plus. We have to change our objects to computers, or it's not going to know to add a computer in there. That would help. And full control. Apply. Okay. While we're in DNS, we're going to go ahead and add the IP for the coordinator, because it needs a coordinator, and it's going to be called CAD DTC. IP is going to be 10.200.30.62. Remember that. Okay, done. Alright, now we're going to add a role. We need to configure a role. So we're going to go to Next, Distributed Transaction Coordinator, Next. The IP is going to be 62, CAD DTC, next. Let's validate my settings. Strange. Oh. It's not saying my storage, and I didn't add it. I guess you were supposed to add it, and I didn't. So let me add my storage real quick. On this, we're going to enable clustering shared volumes. We're going to add that to clustering shared volumes. Okay. Now we're going to go back and we're going to redo the role because I didn't add the storage, so I couldn't see it. Next, CAD DTC 62. Next, validating the settings. Alrighty. Let's go back and let's remove from cluster shared volumes. Now let's go do the role. Once again, it will show the fourth disk now. CAD DTC 62. Next. Alright, so now you want to click on your fourth drive, which is going to be your MSDTC. Next. As you can see, it needs to add this to that OU, which we gave it permissions in the beginning, so it should add it with no problem. It's configuring it. Finish. As you can see, it's online. You go to your roles, and it should be online. Pending. It should come up. Still configuring some things. What's this error? Oh, that's that. Yeah, I know you can't format D. I don't care about that. Alright, so now you can see you got your CAD Distributed Transaction Coordinator running. So we're pretty much finished, I believe. We got server A in DNS, server B in DNS. We have our Windows CAD Plus in DNS. We have our CAD DTC in DNS. So as a test, we're going to ping these servers. Ping BCCW CAD Plus .45. That's what we got. Ping CAD DTC 30.62. Ping BCC SQL CAD A. Oh, good. It's returning the host file. That's fine. Well, actually, we don't want to do that. Let's get this host file out of here. Let's go ahead and undo what we did because that's not best practices. We don't want it might get confused. So let's go to open. Actually, let's click on Notepad. And let's right click, run as administrator. I added in host files for the Heartbeat network, and I really wasn't thinking. I was like, well, I don't really need the Heartbeat network to connect to my production network. So I created a host file for the public private network, but I really don't need it. So I just took it out because I need it to be able to ping the IP address of what's given in DNS, not host file. CAD B. Okay, 30.43. So at this time, we covered as you can see, we covered the creation of a line, which was part 1. Part 2 was more LUN stuff. Part 3 was the services for the servers, IPs, RD mapping, MCS creation, MCS adding disk, and this one's going to be MCS adding roles, distributed transaction coordinator role.